on these.
All we have
because
left,
we don't have any Roberta's show on the schedule right now. That doesn't mean in the future somebody might go, okay, whatever. But right now, as far as I know, this is the last one. This actually is Devin Wallene, and you are fourth generation, right? And so that means that you're which grandma?
Roberta was my grandmother,
Yep.
but my great-grandmother's who started it.
Got it. See,
Yes.
there it is. It's Roberta's 18-piece hardy succulent flowering ice plant, and it's got assorted colors. This is 18 pieces. Like, what should, jump out at you? 18 pieces, and let's talk about those pieces.
Yes, you're getting all 4 of these beautiful colors. This is our #1 problem solver. I have a confession to make. Sometimes on the weekends, I like to be a lazy gardener. And this is the plant that you need to have in your garden if you want to have a lazy garden, but a garden that produces so much color. Now this is a winter hardy flowering succulent ground cover.
Look
you
at
see
the
that?
peach star.
Imagine that instead of the mulch. This is a mulch replacer. That thick green foliage will smother out your weeds. So let me just reiterate what this is.
Yeah.
This is a winter hardy flowering succulent. This is a lazy gardener's dream because this will replace the mulch.
Ooh, ooh.
It will smother out those weeds so you're not on your hands and knees all summer long pulling the weeds. It will also fill in the graveled areas and slow down erosion. But what makes this collection so spectacular is the color.
The color.
It brings more color, better color, longer lasting color all summer long, 5 to 6 months of these beautiful flowers and 12 months of evergreen foliage.
Okay, so let me share with you at the beginning, 18 pieces, right, for $56.12, and it's 4 months of easy pay of $14.03. Free shipping and handling, of course, on all of our plants. You're going to get all of this that Devin is actually holding right now, but if you're looking at the title going, it's a succulent flowering ice plant, assorted colors. I don't know what that means. Let me just break it down for you. If you weed, you won't need to weed anymore with this. If you have to put mulch down, this is going to replace your mulch. If you've got gravel that you have to put down because you're trying to fill in those yucky areas because they're ugly and nothing grows there, this is what you're going to plant here.
Even if you have the mulch or the gravel, plant it right in and amongst it and it will spread. That's why this is a problem solver. Because each one of your 18 plants, here's one of the 18 I just pulled out of the tray. You plant this in a spot like this. Now this one plant will grow and expand about 20 inches around the first season. So one collection will cover about 40 square feet. Now this table that we're looking at, this is only 20 square feet.
Okay, so twice this table. So twice this table. We want to remind you of colors again, and then we'll talk about specifically what you're going to do when you get your entire palette home to you. Because when we said it's a suite of 18, you're going to get 4 different colors, 5 of the fire spinners.
Yes, we'll see them in just a second.
We'll see them in just a second.
In this video. And like I was saying, one collection covers about 40 square feet.
Okay.
Now 1 yard of mulch will cover about 100 square feet. So get about 2 or 3 of these collections for every yard of mulch.
Got it.
Now you're gonna get all of these colors, including the fire spinner.
5 of those.
This is so rare, it comes from South Africa. If you go to your garden centers or your nurseries, you won't find this there. You also get some of these jewel of the desert garnet. This is bright, vibrant color in your garden. 5 to 6 months of golden nugget flowers every single year. And that thick matted foliage right there, it's evergreen 12 months out of the year. Weeds aren't gonna grow through it, but what it will do is bring so much color and vibrancy. Anywhere that you have mulch, replace it with this ice plant once and for all.
Yeah, because I think a lot of us thought, and I as a new garden, I thought that, you know what, if I needed ground cover, it was really, I could have any color ground cover I wanted as long as it was green. Well, and that's what's nice is that it's not just going to be green. It'll be green for the 12 months, but then I've got 5 months of color. So let's show what you're getting. Remember, this table is only about 20 square feet. And so 2 of these tables is what one of these pallets that you're going to get home is going to make.
Now, exactly. This is a plant. You plant it along your borders, your walkways. You plant it underneath your shrubs. If you have a rock garden, plant it, in and amongst all of your other plants. Now, each one of these plants, plant it, somewhere like this. This will grow and spread over the course of this first year into an area that looks like this. Now, one collection with your 18 plants covers around 40 square feet.
40. And remember, what you're seeing on air is only 20, so twice of that.
Yeah.
So again, doing the math, do the math of how much we would do for,
Well,
what do we get?
if you're used to laying maybe 2 yards of mulch,
Okay.
1 yard of mulch covers around 100 square feet.
Oh, got it,
So
okay.
for every yard of mulch, get 2 or 3 of these collections
Okay.
and never do that mulch again.
Right, then you're
doing
done.
the mulch, it's one of the worst. It's one of the worst things. It's like doing your taxes. You know, people think, you know, you got to lay that mulch every year, but the truth of the matter is you don't. You can replace it with this beautiful ground cover that's going to give you 5 to 6 months of some of the brightest, most vibrant colors, and then it has 12 months. That's 12 months of thick, evergreen, matted
Here's the
foliage.
other thing that I want to share with you. With mulch that you're laying down every year, right? You're buying it every year.
You buy it every year.
You're buying every year.
You
You're
break
buying
your back
it
every year.
You're putting it down every year. And then you're lifting it up and taking it away every year. There's so much like strum and drang that goes along with mulch that, as you said, Devin, when you're going to plant this 1 year and then you're done. So you're not going to repeat the buying of the mulch. You do the one purchase of the 5612 on, you know, however many packets of this you need, orders that you need, and then that's it. But the color,
It's
let's
all
talk about
color.
the oranges and the
Yeah.
reds
The
and the eyes and the pinks and the
This comes from
magentas
Japan.
and the yellows.
Yes, you won't find these varieties of ice plant at any of your nurseries
yellow.
or garden centers. You can, you know, search all you want, but this is these are the very best varieties of ice plant we've sourced from around the globe. Now that's what you were totally spot on when you were explaining that, because this is the lazy gardener's dream come true, because you can have beautiful color and you can also save on your lower back by not laying that mulch. You save your time because you don't have to pull all the weeds or lay that mulch, and it's just an investment in your garden that you do once and it looks good year after year after year.
As Devin said, 4 easy payments of $14.03. Remember, it's a perennial, free shipping and handling. So one time, no more backbreaking work season in, season out, and laying and buying different mulch. And you get the beautiful peach star, you get the garnet red, you get all these colors. And remember, you have Roberta's guarantee as well. You'll get the buying guide, which will show you the growing guide, how to grow and be a successful grower. Hey, oh my God, still to come on the show. If you have been